Good afternoon. I'm Dr. Amit, and sitting at home. And if you are a breast implant seeking patient, how would you like if I was to share with you a video where you can measure and decide the size of your breast implant, what projection you want, and basically just sitting at home know what is the best implant for you? So, this is an initiative by Divine Cosmetic Surgery. I'm Dr. Amit, I'm a plastic surgeon, and the most important question, why do you need this? Just go to a doctor, let them measure, let them tell you what they think is correct. But an important question, do you think this is important for you to know? By very simple ways, if you can actually know before you go to the doctor what you need, because it is only you and you alone who knows what you want. And if you can go to the doctor with a clear mind, it helps you get a better result. Now you don't need to depend on what a doctor tells you, because now you already have the science and the knowledge to know what you want, and you can actually assist the doctor in creating the best breast for you. Is it possible? Do you think it is even possible that something like this, something which sounds so complicated, can actually be done at home? Yes, of course. Of course, you can know exactly, and to the tune of a difference of say 5% or so, maybe 10% at most, not even 10%, 5% at most, you can actually know what you can get and help your plastic surgeon give you a better shape. So, what you need to know: profile of implant. My previous videos you've already seen, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, because the last few videos I've spoken of the different profiles. But as a profile of the implant, you will be aware that there are different profiles. There's low profile, there's moderate profile, high, and extra high. So for the same implant, a low profile has a bigger base diameter and a smaller projection, whereas a ultra high profile implant has a smaller diameter but a higher projection. So this basically determines the kind of breast shape you're looking at. So we need your breast size and we need what you want. So we do the measurements of the breast. See, the measurement of the breast here is the measurement of the implant. So these two have to match. So the first thing that has to be done is take a flat measurement of the breast. So we take this measurement. Now, of course, you won't have this instrument at home. What you can do is place a small marker where the breast ends inside. So at this point, just put a small pencil point here, not here, at this point where the curvature of the breast just meets the breast, and laterally as well. So laterally where the breast curve forms, just put a point there. And using a straight scale, you can measure flat the distance between the 2 points. You don't need to curve the scale over the breast, just the flat diameter. Why flat? Because the implant base diameter is also being measured as flat. So suppose you get some number there. Suppose you get 11 centimeters. Second thing is the breast pinch thickness. So just hold up the breast and measure the thickness of the breast. Again, you can use a scale to measure that. Now you divide this by 2. So let this measurement be B, divide that by 2. So A, suppose 11 centimeters, and B comes to be 2. So divide by 2, 1. So A minus 1, so 11 minus 1 equal to 10. So whatever this is just a hypothetical number. So that number is the base diameter of your chest, and that has to be the base diameter of the implant. Now we know for any base diameter we can have different projections. So for example, for a 10 centimeter we can have a low profile, we can have a 10 centimeter moderate, we can have a 10 centimeter high, we can have a 10 centimeter extra high. Obviously a 10 centimeter extra high is going to be much more projecting than a 10 centimeter low. I hope that is very clear. If you have any doubt, you can always reach out to us. You can call us, take a consult with me on 9811994417. But do like this video, leave a comment. If you liked what you just saw, if you had any extra information which I've been able to give, do put a yes in the comment box. It helps us to make further videos more knowledgeable. Now you've got the base diameter. So I usually use two implant companies, Motiva and Sebe. So Motiva, this is the chart. You will not get this chart easily, and I've posted this, so this is a good bonus for you. Don't bother about the mini, don't bother about the demi. So because in Indian patients, small, low and moderate profiles is something which I in the last 13 years I've never used. This is the full and this is the high, ultra high. Now, let's go back to the theoretical example we had taken. Suppose the effective base diameter was 10. Now, with a low profile, you will get a 160 cc with a projection of 2.5 centimeters, which is 1 inch, 1 cup. Don't bother about this measurement, don't bother about this measurement, just leave that. And so just take this measurement B and measurement A. Now, if you were to go for a moderate profile, you get a 200 cc implant and a 3.5 centimeter projection, which is 1.5 cup. If you go for a high profile, you get 235 with a 4.1 centimeters, so almost a little less than 2 cups. And if you go for an ultra high, it's a 280 cc and a nearly 2 cup size increase of 4.8 centimeters. Now, suppose the dimension had come out to be 12 centimeters. Now, in 12 centimeters, in an ultra high, it would reach 510 cc with a projection of 6 centimeters, which is almost 2.5 cups. And with a high profile, it would come to 400, which is just a little less than 2 cups. So you see, now it gives you the freedom that, okay, I'm a 12, I want large projection, so let's go for this. Or maybe I don't want that larger projection, I'm happy with slightly lesser projection, but I want an ultra high. On the other hand, the same patient, another patient may say, okay, I don't want an ultra high, I think this measurement is too much, it might make me look artificial, let me go for a high profile implant, which is a very, very normal looking implant. I don't suggest the use of low and moderate at all. So at the least a high or an ultra high. Therefore, say 12 centimeters, you may say, okay, I'm happy with 2 cups. And suppose you say that I want more than this, then we straight away understand we need to go for an ultra high. If you've got a base diameter of 12 and you don't want a big implant, say for example, you say I only want a 275, you see, now it doesn't match up. In that scenario, you will then have to go for a low profile implant. So I hope that is clear. Once you see these charts, it becomes very clear. All you need to do is do your measurements, do the little bit of maths, and then look at these charts. So this is Sabine measurements. So for example, if the base diameter is 10 centimeters, for this particular profile, you can get a 300 cc, which has a projection of 56 millimeters, which is a little over 2 cups. And so this is, and then there is the, so these are high profile implants. Similarly, there are different textured implants available from Sabine. So this is how it goes. So my suggestion is, once you're able to do these measurements, you can go on to the Motiva chart or the Sabine chart, which is there, and you can actually get a great idea. So once you're able to do this, you get your maths correct, you know how much it helps the plastic surgeon. The plastic surgeon then knows exactly what you want, and then they can play around. For example, if you have a base of 10 centimeters, it is very likely that the doctor can actually put an implant which is 10.25 or 10.5. So it is very much possible, because then comes the question of skin laxity. A tight chest takes a smaller implant. A chest which has more skin in it, a little bit more breast tissue, is able to take a bigger implant. So those are variables which the doctor will of course decide. But as a patient, I think this knowledge will help you really decide what you want.